So you failed inspection and you're getting a check engine light on the dashboard because your catalytic converters aren't working for whatever reason. You may get a code on your dashboard such as 4020 or 4030. Let's discuss the causes. This is mainly going to be targeting the VR30 platform and the VQ platform. Let's discuss this into further detail. Now, a lot of the time when you get those check engine lights for your catalytic converters, it's not your catalytic converters that are actually damaged. It's your O2 sensors, which is the sensor that's reading the amount of gas and oxygen that is in your inside of your catalytic converters that went bad. I'm gonna throw up some reasons that cause this commonly in this platform. Say your sensor, the wire that clips in, isn't secure. It's gonna throw a code. Or say you have an exhaust leak, it's gonna throw a code. Say your O2 sensor actually did one bad, it's gonna throw a code. And say both catalytic converters are bad, it's gonna throw both of those codes. Or if you're running test pipes, you're gonna get both of those codes. Or if you burned your O2 sensors, you're gonna get both of those codes. What I'm saying here is, on VR30s and VQs, you're gonna get two different like scenarios. Most of the time on the VQs, it's both of those codes because your O2 sensors is actually blown out, or your CAT is actually blown out. On the VR30, normally it's one code. That basically means you didn't plug it in correctly, or it's not secure. Some sort of thing you didn't do with the install process most of the time is the problem. Now on the VR30s, I have seen a lot of people throw one code because of the way that they installed their lower downpipes. Like they didn't tighten it all the way, or the clips didn't go in. While you're watching this, save this video, like this video, and comment any sort of criticism if I'm missing some sort of point, because I'm going to get into even further detail, all right? So Nissan released this updated like service manual pretty much. This is mainly for like technicians and anybody working at the dealership as a mechanic. They basically released the possible causes of these two codes. And the three-way cats, which is the exhaust manifold, I just said, exhaust tube connected to the exhaust manifold. The intakes, if you install intakes improperly, and I know some guy DM'd me about having P0420. He just said he installed intakes. That could possibly be his reasons if his mass airflow sensor is not like secure, or if his piping is secure, has some sort of vacuum leak. That's a rare instance that'll cause just that code, but that is still possible. Your fuel injector is failing, your fuel injector is leaking, a spark plug, or improper ignition timing. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into all these different causes that could possibly cause these two codes, but what you could do, you could read these DTCs on nicoclub.com. And you could also, again, save this video, because you could just screenshot everything that I'm pretty much putting here. Because a lot of these stuff is more advanced. Like, you need a heavy-duty scan tool to pretty much make your life way easier. Like, you could pretty much scan the voltage that's going into the coil pack, the voltage that's going into the O2 sensor, just to see if they're fried or if they're short-circuited or whatever. As you can see, there's a bunch of different possible causes. I still recommend going in to get a diagnosis to make sure you actually follow down and root down what the actual problem is. This actually helps you as a customer to view and understand what's exactly going on and what possibly could be a problem with the car. Please make sure you follow and you comment, especially because I want to make sure whoever may have this problem later on could just search through these type of comments and pinpoint exactly what the main issue is. My information is based off of the amount of people I deal with and seen that had this type of code pop up. And sometimes I'm not always saying everything perfect, so I really appreciate when you comment and you criticize what I say. So let's get things straight.